I don't know if we're going to be able to see the chat.
Yeah, we will be.
It's live. I don't know if anybody's going to show up though, because I haven't been on the channel in a couple of days. And I don't know if I see the chat. It's all right, though. Guys, welcome. We're live from Youtuberee, still at Grant Hubbard's. We have Bluefin, myself, Lynn Denton, and we're like some of the last people still standing as guests here. You guys want to add anything?
Had an awesome weekend. Getting to meet all the YouTubers here.
Yeah.
It was lots of fun.
Guys, feel free. I'm going to turn the lights on, too.
Go. There we go. There's the freight beer sign.
Free beer tomorrow. Free beer tomorrow. Not today.
True. We have one person watching. Who do we have here? All around, back again. Hello, hello. We're still the last people standing. If you didn't catch the message earlier, some of the last people here are still at YouTuberie. It's a place we come to every year in Kentucky, and this is some of the things that we do. It's 2017's YouTuberie, and right above that we have 2018's. These are from Noble Archives. He couldn't make it this year, and we hate that a lot of people couldn't make it this year, but they're here in spirit. Green Bay Wacky, welcome, buddy. You missed a really great opportunity to be here. Maybe next year.
Lots of
It was
fun.
an awesome weekend.
What did you enjoy the most about YouTuberie? Wait. Let me pause that. Hold on. So, these two people traveled the farthest from around the world to come here for YouTuberie. Over 2,400 miles each. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to preface that. So, go ahead.
It's hard to say what the best part was. I got to see a lot of different people that you know from YouTube but never met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of different scenery. Got to go catfishing. Got to go eat the catfish today. It was awesome. Grant did the perfect job cooking them up. And we're still having fun. It's not over for us.
Yeah, it's Monday night. It's still not over for us.
Yeah, it was definitely a remember.
Best. June Gall, hello.
But never had catfish, and it was the first time I ever had catfish, and it was pretty good.
Definitely.
Can't get much fresher than caught a couple of 100 feet away and cooked here.
Right?
Yeah. So we're gonna make this live stream short tonight. We're not gonna stay on too terribly late because I haven't live streamed the whole event because we've had a really fantastic time. Like, hey Cap, how are you, buddy? Just hanging out with people and joining each other's company. Grant wasn't able to live stream, so we didn't live stream from his channel like usual. That was done from 21-inch walleye. That's cool. We live streamed from Helga's pretty much sometimes for Grant, and we didn't use any of our channels. And a lot of people shot video this year, like we should have done last year. And because I don't know, we're having such a good time hanging out with each other. People forget to shoot video, and that happens. It happened to me, to tell you the truth. So this year I've tried to shoot a little more. I feel like I haven't shot enough, so I'm hoping I can change that before I leave. Carolina Chris is still here. He's already down for the night, and Grant's already asleep. He's down for the night. And Bluefin and Carolina Chris are going to go camping right after this, so they're having a long extended weekend.
Good. Here till Friday. So
Yeah.
Be
it's
cool
going to be
to
awesome to see different sites here, different trails. Hope to do a big South Fork. We went to Cumberland Falls
Today.
Park. Daniel Boone Forest Park, but it was Cumberland Falls.
Yeah.
Awesome sites there too.
I thought the falls today were pretty awesome. I got some pictures.
Awesome pictures.
Yeah, got some pictures of these guys walking around too.
Right. I missed that message. Did you?
You just tap on it, it'll show. Usually.
No. Let's see if I can do that. Hey, Drone Wolf. How are you?
There you go.
Yeah. All around back again. You went camping this weekend? Yeah, everybody went pretty much camping. Some people stayed in the house. I actually stayed in the house. I slept on the couch. Yeah, I wasn't roughing it too bad. Bluefin has his setup. Man, it's an awesome setup. I checked it out. I wish I'd have shot some photos. I might try to shoot before he leaves. Wally was here.
Calvin,
The whole Campfire crew was here pretty much.
weekend hiker.
Except for-
Yeah, the weekend hiker, Adam was
Saline
here.
Scott.
Saline Scott came by, visited. He didn't get to hang out long. He came by for the day. Who else?
Bill Gowdy was here.
Bill Gowdy, yeah, definitely.
Scotty Potty.
Yeah.
There's only a few of them missing.
Helga's Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking was here.
Mm-hmm.
And she made phenomenal dinners and desserts, man. I was impressed. I was really impressed by the
Lisa Show.
Salisha Show was here.
Yep.
The Fatwood Queen was here. She definitely was. There's so many people were leaving out that was actually here, but the point I think I'm trying to get across was that it's a once in a lifetime event that I look forward for an entire year since last year to come and hang out. This is my one vacation that I look forward to, that I really look forward to, and every year it's a little different, and you get to hang out with people. So that's just the best when YouTubers can meet up and like collaborate and do some cool stuff and just talk about all kind of things in life and YouTube.
Shoot ideas off each other and thoughts on videos and stuff.
All around back again. It's in Kentucky, and Grant Hubbard usually hosts this thing. As it gets bigger, it may change venues. You know, we spoke about it the first year about changing venues, but Grant has such an awesome location here, man. There's 3 ponds, just a lot of room, and you can't see everything that happens here in the background. We're actually in Grant's studio location, and
Strange being on this side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Edmonton, Alberta. Okay.
Cool.
Bluefins from Newfoundland. How do you say it? Newfoundland.
Just like understand.
Right. Newfoundland. And Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody kind of travels. Kentucky's in the middle of the country, so we kind of picked Kentucky as the best place. And Grant had one of the best locations to actually host this event for YouTuberie.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually have 20 plus YouTubers who come and enjoy it. Like I said, a lot of YouTubers weren't able to make it who came in 2017 and for the 2018 annual thing that we had this year. A lot of them couldn't make it, and unfortunately, things come up. I know Grim Reaper had a death in one of his friends' lives. You know what I mean? Like he has a personal friend in life whose father passed away, so he wanted to be there for his friend, so he couldn't make it. And
Personal issues.
Yeah, personal issues.
Yeah.
And other people have things that happen, and then they couldn't make it. We won't go into details with those, but sometimes that happens. All around back again said hello to his fellow
I see
Canadians.
that.
How did the slang come up for Canadians?
I don't know.
I don't either. I have no clue.
No.
I've heard it most of my life, though. And he says his uncle's from Eugene, Oregon?
Oh, yeah. That's about 3 hours away from Portland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right on.
Cool.
3 hours south.
So what was some of your like crazy things that you experienced on the way here and stuff? And like, what was some of the things that you experienced here like that you really loved and like really liked?
Well, I like the hospitality. I mean, it's
Yeah.
awesome here.
Yeah.
One of the craziest things was the little airplane that I had to take to get here. They changed the front one of the tires on the plane. I was wondering if we were gonna make it or not.
What?
Yep.
Wow. So you got a complete, I don't know, they had to do an overhaul basically, right? For your plane?
Yep.
Wow.
Catfish was something I've never had before.
Mm.
All you have
You still have?
No.
you just
There it
tap
is.
it.
Southern hospitality is awesome.
All around back again, yes. Everyone will be putting up YouTuberie videos this week. I have a lot of film to edit. I've already started editing one video, and it's just there's a lot to edit. I think, and you'll see it on everybody's channel. Everybody was here. I think there
We'll
was.
have links on all the videos.
Yeah, if you just search the term YouTuberie that I have here in the title, then you'll see. And some of the things like, let me see a shirt. When you come, this is kind of the every year Grant always gets T-shirts made for everybody for traveling across the country, and sometimes we'll sign them for everybody who was here, front and back usually. But this is what the T-shirts look like this year for YouTuberie.
The back is cool too.
Yeah. And this is the back. Original social media. But you can see some of the signatures here. We've had some shirts signed for some people who weren't here. Helga was, like we said, was here. Bluefin was here. Grant signed the shirt. I signed the shirt. Marlene signed the shirt. Lynn signed the shirt.
Mhm.
Wally or Wallace Massingale Jr. signed the shirt, and his wife, Miss Pretty. If you haven't checked out his channel, he keeps changing the name. But if you haven't checked out, it used to be called Time Out in Tennessee, and now it's
And Southern Back Roads in Tennessee.
yeah. What's up with Wallace now, right?
Well, that's what we're calling it.
Right, I know.
No, let's just go by his name
No,
right
yeah.
now for
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, this week it's Wallace Massingale Jr. Handy Camper was here. Had a great time meeting Handy. It was my first time meeting him. Bill Gowdy was here. Stay Salty. Saline Scott was here. Shalisha Shell. And Chris. Was that Calvin Chris?
Yeah.
It's got to be. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. Calvin's Corner signed his little 72 thing. That's all he signed. See if you can see that.
Miss Betty was here.
Yep. Miss Betty did awesome. You guys got to wait and see the videos for that. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Faith Hubbard.
Grant's mom.
Yep. Grant's mom.
Grant's mom and her,
Cal and Clyde.
Clyde.
yes,
The father, yeah. Grant's dad.
they are awesome people right there.
And most of the campfire crew were here.
Yeah.
And we had a campfire.
We had
Hey,
an awesome
Lonely
campfire. Lonely Prepper, how you doing, buddy? And I don't know, man. I drank a lot this week. I did. I
Yeah.
drank a lot, and I had a good time.
Lots of good stories.
You had to stay hydrated because of the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amber goodness.
And that's one thing I won't miss is the muggy heat from this area. That's no way. No way that I'd miss that.
Right.
Yeah. Other than that, I miss everybody and then, you know, how beautiful it is. So,
I think last year when I was sitting here with Grim Reaper, and we said that you said hospitality earlier, and we were talking to Grim, and I was like, Grim, you know, we went over all these great things that happened last year, and this year I'm kind of doing the same thing. And Grim said you didn't want for anything,
No.
food,
Nope.
whatever, shelter. It's all, it's just here, and it's just
Mhm.
provided, and it's so awesome. And I can't thank Grant or his wife or anybody
mm-hmm.
enough for people just showing up. I mean, you
Open your
guys,
house to really strangers.
right? I mean, you're
Exactly.
2,400 plus miles away.
Right.
You're in another country, 2,400 miles
The
away.
only time we ever met him was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
and then
so-
and they open their doors, and
Mhm.
it's like coming home. It's like being with family. Like you don't want to miss anything.
No,
You
it's
know,
awesome.
it's
Yeah.
awesome. I can't wait till next year.
It'll be lots
I'm
of
already
fun.
thinking in
We're
my head.
already thinking about it for sure.
Yeah, I'm already thinking in my head how we're going to
Yeah,
up it
just
next
kidding.
year. And I think, you know, I asked a lot of people last night, like, how can we up it for next year? And AKA Miss Purdy, we're talking about Grant's wife. She gave me some hints that we're going to use for next year
Mhm.
that I think is going to just take it over the top. You guys got to wait to see that. You got to be here for that. It's going to be unbelievable. Exploring with Fluffy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think next year is going to be something that's going to be. It's going to be. How do you top it? How do you top it? Next year's.
Top it off. Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be topping this year with next year, and it's hard to top.
It's hard to do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, we had a fishing tournament. We went and saw sites. We saw
Dutch
all,
oven cooking contest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What else we did?
all kind of stuff. I think the fishing moments where everybody kind of slowed down and enjoyed, like,
That was more relaxing.
yeah,
Mhm.
everything's fun. Like everything's drinking and fun and partying and being yourself and letting it hang out and not being on camera sometimes, you know. And I think that moment, everybody kind of slowed down. It's like, okay, a little bit of competition. You know, who can catch the biggest fish? Who can catch the most fish? Calvin, your girl beat your butt fishing and cooking. I'm just gonna put it out there now.
Yes, she did.
Brenda M, how are you?
But you gotta wait for those videos.
That's true. I shouldn't say that. Shh, don't tell nobody. You still got to go to Calvin's
Bill
Calvin's
Gaudy.
Corner 72 and check it out.
Bill Gaudy got some really good footage. Shalisa Shell, she's the one that's probably gonna be posting it.
Let's see a bag of that. Shalisha Shell she's the Fatwood Queen. She brought bags and bags of shredded Fatwood,
Yeah.
and full like little nuggets that were just beautiful.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
smell great too.
Yes.
I know why she sniffs it so hard.
It's like addictive.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about your channel and what you guys do in your channels? Because there's some people you might not have met.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm Lynn Denton, and right now I'm kind of in between stuff, but I've really been enjoying taking photography and just uploading slideshows of the different places that I go, and I think that's kind of my niche, be a
Yeah.
girl behind the camera.
That's a good channel name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's another channel out there that's similar to that, but I don't.
You took some amazing photos. I got a peek
Yeah.
at some of them that you took, and I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I didn't know. At first day, I was like, what filter did you use? I wanted to look at your settings and stuff. I was like, no, I'm not going to. I'll overwhelm her with all that. Because I looked at something, I was just like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
Yeah.
So.
I think that artistic eye is going to really take your channel somewhere to another level.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Because
definitely.
those pictures, I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
I was blown away.
And I'm Bluefin. Channel name is Mustang774. A little bit confusing there. If you search through the videos, you'll find the reasons for the answers to where I get Bluefin. Do mostly backpacking, camping, hiking videos. Mostly on the East Coast Trail, Newfoundland. So if that's something you're interested in. I also do scuba diving. I got a couple of scuba diving videos out for anybody who's into that.
Mm.
Just having fun. Anything can pop up on my channel. And my videos will probably be the last ones out from Youtuberie. As soon as I get home, I'm going away for work for 3 weeks. So I'll upload and edit as I can while I'm out there.
Schedules are hard to meet. Tell me, oh, every Wednesday I'll be.
No,
None of us want to do
I
that.
don't have a schedule for
Yeah.
uploads.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, he says you're his kind of guy. Let's go bubble.
Right on. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna cut it short and probably I don't know 10 minutes. We'll probably do a little bit of 10 minutes. I know Bluefin wants to try to get some rest. Carolina Chris is already down for the night. Grant has to work in the morning. He's already gone to sleep. I waited till everybody kind of already went to bed before I decided to do a live stream. I didn't do one this weekend because it was wild, and I was just having a good time and getting to know some people I didn't get to know in person from last year. You know, this year I got to meet Handy Camper. Had a long conversation with him and a lot of other people. But I'm going to use Handy because Handy was the last person up of the night last night, and we had a long conversation before I went to bed at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Brenda, yeah, it was a great time, definitely. And if you get a chance, search the word YouTuberie. These guys will have videos. Everyone who was here will have videos, and you can definitely check it out. I'll make a playlist. They'll have everybody's YouTube video in it. It'll just be YouTuberie 2018 playlist, probably is what I'll call it. And that way it'll all link together. And you guys, you'll see some amazing stuff because a lot of us didn't film what other people filmed, and I did that on purpose today. And every day I've been here, if you saw me filming something, I didn't want to film it just so there wouldn't be a double or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Because everybody has a unique spin on it. Even if two people film something, it can be a unique spin on how they edit it and how they present that message.
Some of the videos that were uploaded already, I've already looked
Mm-hmm.
at. I'm like, oh, I missed that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Right.
It's cool to be able to see another person's perspective of where you've been in the last few days. So.
That picture you showed me earlier, that you showed me a picture somebody took of me. I was carrying a chair and stuff, and I was like, who took that? I didn't even know anybody took that.
Yeah.
It was a good picture.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow. Let's see.
Some awesome pictures and videos coming, that's for sure.
Yeah. It was all around a good time, man. I can't wait till next year. I really can't.
Maybe we should stay.
I know, I don't want to leave. See,
Right?
I tried to explain
You
that.
have plenty of room on the property, Marlene and Grant.
If you want to adopt 3 kids, here we are.
Yep.
YouTuberie 24/7. But I was talking to Handy, and I said, Handy, what you don't understand is like Sunday going into Mondays when you start to see people leaving.
Yeah.
You feel like your friends are leaving, and like you're not going to see them again. You'll see them online,
The
but
park is empty today.
yeah. It's like you closed down Wally World. You know what I mean?
But the thing is we know that we'll be able to see each other again, and
Yeah.
it's kind of bittersweet,
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
So,
Because you feel that great party, that ending day, And that's what today is. And I feel it, I always feel it on this day. And I'm like, oh man, that's why I can't wait till the next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I always promise myself, like, next year I'm definitely promised myself I'm coming early like you did.
Yeah.
I want to come at least Thursday,
Yeah.
leave Monday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Been here since Wednesday and going home on Tuesday.
Right.
I'm gonna help do a little bit of cleaning and stuff, I think, before we go. So
Yeah. It's a mess. we've had a bunch of good times here.
yeah.
And we've got a bunch of what do we call it? A recycling, glass recycling, aluminum recycling.
I think we would be rich if we were in Oregon returning that bottles right now.
That's, I don't know, partial. There's a whole truck full of bottles.
There's a lot more.
Yeah.
There's two trash cans full of bottles.
Yeah.
And as you know, we're in the bourbon state. We're in Kentucky. They make a lot of liquor here, and a lot of people make their own liquor. We drank a lot of that this weekend. Moonshine is good. I'm just saying.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Just
it's
putting
good.
that out there.
You had a lot of firsts this week, though.
Yeah.
What were some of the things, like some of the first things that you did? I know catfish was one. And
Catfish is one. Saw a snake today. Turtle. All stuff we don't have in Newfoundland.
Right.
Hedgehog?
Hedgehog?
Hedgehog. I've seen them before in the mainland,
okay.
but
Oh, okay.
we don't have those home.
Did you see the little what's the little guy? Groundhog? No, the little guy.
The chipmunk?
Chipmunks.
Chipmunk.
We got
Yeah.
chipmunks.
Okay. Yeah.
But our squirrels aren't like the gray squirrels here. They're a little bit
small.
bigger than chipmunk.
They gotta stay warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
First time driving through Atlanta traffic on Thursday. That wasn't fun.
Right. Then you flew in from Newfoundland.
Yeah.
A lot of like stops in between, or was it a straight
I stopped
shot?
in Halifax and Toronto.
Uh-huh.
Rented a car in Atlanta, and it was supposed to be about
Atlanta, Georgia.
supposed to be a 5-hour drive to get here. It was almost 4 hours to get from Atlanta to Chattanooga,
Traffic.
and another 3 hours from Chattanooga to here.
I apologize for the traffic. I had nothing to do with it, but I apologize, man. I know. I've been in. There's other states that are worse, man.
Oh yeah.
There's some states I've been in traffic for what felt like days. It felt like days. I was just like,
But it was all worth it, so
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
yeah, exactly.
And I'm staying till Friday in the area.
That's awesome. What are the things you want to do while you're here in America?
Just see different trails. Doesn't really matter where I go. It's all gonna be different and new. Like Big South Fork, there's lots of arches and caves and waterfalls, stuff like that. So
I think the cave by the waterfalls that we were at today,
that was really cool.
that was awesome. When I got down the end of the steps and looked at it, I was like, guys, you have to see
Yeah.
this. That was
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to see that last time I was here. A lot of the other guys, like Roger Lamb and some of those other guys, all went and they checked out Cumberland Falls. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I missed that. Like you said earlier,
Right.
I missed that. And when I saw their video, I was like, man, I didn't get to go to that.
Yeah, so then you get something to look forward
Yeah.
to maybe the next year.
You get a lot of stuff to pack into a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I mean,
So there's always next year.
I think that's why none of us have slept really.
Yeah.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of sleep.
I think
Yeah.
when I get home, I'll sleep a day.
Because
or
you're afraid
two.
you're going to miss something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock for some of us last night before they went to bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was sun up when I went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember too. So I'm 3 hours behind, and everybody coming up
True.
at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 3
True.
o'clock my time.
Yeah.
Some of you guys call this Monday morning. We call this day 4. Just saying. Just saying.
Just putting it out there.
Of a 3-day Youtuberie.
Yeah. Of a 3-day. We extend that. We don't want to leave. We don't want to go home. We don't. We have to though. This sucks.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is on the board there. Let's see. See if I forgot anybody, left anybody out. I'm gonna do a Grant shout out. How about that? Grant's like I said, he's sleeping. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Boom. What's up, Dark Matter? Guys, if you don't know, this is Grant Hubbard's his board. Hopefully you see your sticker up there. Some really great channels up there. Some really cool stuff. What's happening, Dark Matter? What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
No,
Granny's still here.
on the road.
Turn this camera back around. I'll plug this back in. Guys, is the audio okay? Dark, your bed's still over here, man. If you want to come take a nap, there's actually a mattress over there now for you, buddy. We'll record you snoring. Not a problem. Let me ask you something, Dark. While you're here on the live stream, you were here last year. What did you miss about not being here today? And what did you leave here from last year? I know you left something hanging on one of the posts there. Hi, Granny Monster.
Hey, Granny.
Hey, Granny.
I'm not going to miss the mosquitoes.
Those are state birds. Dark, if you're there, brother, ask me. Tell me what you left here last year. You left something hanging on the post. I can't remember what it was. He left a solid fat wood. Yeah, you missed everything? Yeah, you missed a good one this year, man. We did some stuff this year that we didn't do last year, and only the few of us that were here from last year know that. Like, we went down by the lake, used the lake, and had a bonfire last night that was just
Yeah, it was.
made s'mores and drank a lot of moonshine and
Last night was pretty epic.
swap stories. It was epic. That's one you tell your children's
Yeah.
children's children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we can't film any of that. It's just epic.
That was relaxation night.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a good night. Swapped a lot of war stories. That's true.
And made some new war stories.
That's true. That is the truth. It's funny.
I'm going to be going to bed soon. I'm tired.
Yep, we're gonna cut it out. Cut it off here. Granny, I love you guys. Dark, love you guys.
See there?
Yeah, what happens at Youtuberie stays
Yeah.
Youtuberie. You're right. You know the deal, Dark. You were here last year. That's why we're just all giggling about it. But love you guys. Thank you for coming through. And I do have some videos that I will be putting up this week coming. I'll be driving all day tomorrow. Bluefin, Granny says she loves you.
Love you too, Granny.
And look forward to those. And these guys will have some videos, and everybody else who was here.
There's gonna be lots of it.
Meow.
Granny meow.
Dark, yeah, man, I wish you could have been here too, for sure. Definitely, man. And I can't wait to get some videos up for you guys just to take a peek at what happens here, what goes on here, and share it. And definitely check out everybody else's videos for sure, because I think there's people we haven't even mentioned who were here, and
Yeah.
I think their videos are gonna be like epic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's stuff like you said, like people that you didn't see that side of it.
Right.
They were doing something where you're on the other side
Well,
of the compound.
And also just to see how they edit, you know, because
Yeah.
we've been here now, we know what the scenery looks like, and it's kind of cool to see what they show
Yeah,
and what they edit.
true.
So.
You surprised me today with some of the pictures and stuff. Oh, see, Dart? He said he wished he could have met you in person.
Missed.
Oh,
Don't put them in timeout.
I know, I'm not trying to. It's still there. Oh, man.
Technical difficulties here.
Technical difficulties, guys. We're trying to get the live chat back up.
Type something.
He said he missed you. He wished he could have met you in person, Dart.
Well, maybe next year, Derek.
Definitely. He's part of the Campfire crew. Yeah. For sure. All right, guys. We're going to sign off. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Much love. Take care. Let's see if I can sign it off here. Hi, country girl. We're about to sign off. Sorry about that. Just want to say hi to everybody and bye. We're gonna dip out. Be looking for some YouTuberie videos.
Thanks.
They will all be out. Take care.
Bye.
Yes.